Welcome to the How to Enter Starting Balances module. Currently, we are in the tenants module. The main grid is showing 5 units, 4 of which I have moved in tenants from a previous module. Notice that since I just moved them in, there are no balances. And that's what we're going to do in this module, is we're going to enter starting balances just like you will need to do when you get back to your site and you need to enter balances for the first time. We are going to enter tenant balances and security deposit balances and their interest. The main strategy is going to be if a tenant owes money, you enter a charge for rent tenant in that amount. If a tenant has a credit balance, you will enter a negative charge in that amount. The charge screen. The form opens up with his name already in it, and I'm going to go right to rent tenant. He owes $125. I'm going to, in the description, I'm going to write starting balance. I'm going to save this. No, I don't want to print a receipt. The add button has focus, so I'm going to press enter. I'm ready now to enter the next unit ID. When I lose focus from the unit ID, I glance over to the right side of the screen. Remember from the charges video? I see tenant name is Jane Quiche. That's the person I want. Jane Quiche has a $5 credit, so I'm going to enter a negative $5 for her. No, I don't want to print a receipt. Add button has a focus. Press enter. I'm ready for the next unit. Helen retiree has a $125 credit, so I'm going to enter a negative $125. No, I don't want to print a receipt. My last tenant does not owe any money, so I'm going to leave him alone. Now, when I close this charge form, I was taken back to the account history grid. I'm going to go over to units so I can see what has happened. Now, if I look at the balance now, I show that Hugh Banker owes $125, Janie Quiche owes $5, and Helen Retiree has a $125 credit, while Tom Forgetful has a zero balance. Now let's enter security deposit starting balances. I'm going to right click, enter SD transaction. I'm going to put other. SD type. I'm going to pick security deposit. Person had a $250 security deposit. I look over at the right side of the screen. Hugh Banker is the one that I want to use, so I verified that. I'm going to press save. No, I don't want to print a receipt. Let's enter another starting balance. This time I'm going to go and I'm going to uncheck close on save. This form will remain open after each save. Close on save will be reinstated next time you open this form. When you're entering starting balances, you'll want to have this stay open the whole time. Now I had Hugh Banker in there and I've already done him. I know that, so I'm going to enter in the next person. I tab off of it. I look over to the right. It says Jane Quiche. I know that's the person. This person has a $250 security deposit. I press save. No. Let's add another one. I had an invalid unit number. Let me correct that. 103 is what I meant to do. This is also $250. I'm going to save. No. Now, I'm going to hit add, and I'm going to go back to this last person, which was 510-103, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm going to make this other. And let's say this person has $1.02. Save it. Nope. The security deposit charge form is just closed. Remember, when a charge form closes, or a receipt form for that matter, you're taking back to the account history of the person that you last made a transaction on. This is Helen Retiree. Remember, we entered the $250 security deposit and $1.02 starting balance. Interest. Well, here it is. That's it. This short video is now over. Thank you for watching.